Hey, so this Sunday, August the 4th, I will be hosting a live free webinar covering sales training. Sell or be sold out there. Hey, one thing I learned in the military is that you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Some of you guys out there have products, services, you wanna be entrepreneurs, you wanna be business owners. Hey, you gotta know how to sell your product and you gotta know how to sell your service. Sell or be sold. Hey, 30-day free trial with DAT. Go click the link below in the description box. Go sign up with TAFS, Trans-Am Financial Services if you guys are looking for a factoring service. Hey, I'm out here right now with my son. We just came and picked up one of my trailers from the trailer shop. I end up getting the whole brakes redone on it. So now it's ready to be leased out or sold. So if you guys are interested in leasing out this 40-foot straight deck trailer or buying it, send me an email at broker@manniestrans.com. I give you guys all the detailed pricing for leasing and also the pricing for purchasing. Hey, so today I just want to give you guys some quick advice on booking loads out there. I'm a freight broker, as you guys know. So I had a conversation with a gentleman the other day ago, and he said, hey man, I just started my trucking company and it seemed like every time I didn't book the load, and it happened to him, I guess, consistently throughout the day. He was like, hey, I booked the load from a broker and he got all my information, my MC number, driver information, all of that good stuff. And then 30 minutes later, he didn't receive a rate confirmation. So he said he gave him a call back and asked him, hey, what was up? You know, why haven't I received the rate confirmation? So he said the first broker said that the load ended up being covered. So that broker never called, you know, the actual carrier to let him know that the freight was already covered. So he said he called up another broker and that broker did the same thing. He said he waited for like 45 minutes and still haven't received a rate confirmation. So he called up that broker and then that broker said the same thing. So like I tell you guys, I broker freight too. It's all games at the end of the day. This whole business is just based off of games. You know, to me, transportation, it's just basically you just got to get in where you fit in. You know, it's more of a cutthroat business. Everybody's out to make a profit, right? So you just got to learn how to make that profit. So I told him, I said, hey, whenever you're booking a load, so this is advice for you guys out there who book loads off the load board. So for you guys out there that's booking loads off the load board, when you're booking that load from the freight broker, make sure you ask that freight broker, this is the most critical question. So you guys won't waste your time, because as you see, that guy wasted 30 minutes for the first broker to get back to him, just for the broker to tell him, hey, we don't have that load. That load has been covered. And now he looked for another load and waited 45 minutes. So he's at about 2 hours of time wasted. What's up, son? So he's at 2 hours of time wasted. So this is the critical question you guys have to ask these brokers out there when you're booking loads off the load board. Make sure you ask them, hey, is this a dedicated load? Is this one of your dedicated accounts? To make sure that the actual broker actually has that load. You know, because how it works is the shipper is going to send the actual loads out to multiple freight brokers. And now it's becoming a bidding war. Whoever can move that freight for the cheapest will win and be awarded that freight. So that's what they're doing. They're acting like they actually have the loads, but in reality, they're just going to get your information, act like they have the load, and then go and bid on that load, and hopefully they get awarded that load, and then they're going to send you the rate confirmation. So always ensure that you ask the broker, hey man, do you have to bid on this load, or is this your load? You know, is this your dedicated you know, pretty much one of your dedicated shippers that you know for sure this is your load. And if they say, no, I have to go bid on it, or yes, this is my dedicated freight, that's going to let you know that you're not going to be wasting your time out there, because we don't have time to waste. You guys are wasting time trying to book loads for freight brokers who don't even have the actual freight. They have to go bid on it. So 2 hours right there is wasted. In this game, I say this whole game, when it comes to dispatching and booking loads for your trucks, it's like the stock market. It moves very fast. So if you guys are not fast, you guys are not going to be able to stay loaded with good freight out there. So don't waste time with these brokers out there. You know, make sure you ask them, hey, is this a solid load or is it not? Because if it's not, I got to keep looking for other loads. Now, give me a call back if you actually get awarded this freight and maybe I'm still looking for a load, and then we could go from there. But don't have me waiting 30 to 45 minutes just for you to tell me, hey, this is not a good load. And like I tell you guys, I broker freight, so I know the game. So I encourage everyone out there to learn how to broker freight. Learn how to start brokering your own loads out there. Learn how to start going directly to the shipper. Learn how to dispatch your truck. You know, start cutting people out of your pockets. And that's what I promote. So hopefully this quick little video was you know, shed a little light on how you guys can start maximizing your time on a day-to-day basis. Stop waiting around for brokers that don't even have the load, for them to call you back 45 minutes to an hour later to say, oh, sorry, man, that load was covered, or sorry, man, my shipper already moved it. You know, you don't want to deal with freight brokers like that out there. You want to deal with freight brokers out there who already have the dedicated freight. The freight has already been assigned to them. They don't have to go out bidding for that freight. Those are the freight brokers you want to deal with out there. So make sure you know to ask those questions out there. So son, what's up? You got anything to say?
Yeah.
All right. Well, he said he do, but I guess what you got to say?
I got the trailer.
Oh, you got the trailer? All right.
My house and my truck got tore up.
Your trailer got tore up. Nah, your trailer just got fixed, man. We just fixed the brakes on it, man. So like I say, hey, this trailer right here is ready to be leased out or sold. Send me an email at broker@mannystrans.com. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on IG at Manny's Movement LLC. If you guys are interested, like I say, in brokering freight, dispatching freight, I offer those trainings. Go visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.